It's Friday. TGIF. Yeah, right. Friday is the same as Monday, same as Wednesday, same as Thursday, same as whatever day. I mean, like, there isn't shit, to do. I mean, I just learned that, because you know there are some Puerto Ricans that go to the program and they say, oh, they went to Philly for Puerto Rican Day festival. They say they have a whole week, whatever, festivals in Philadelphia and whatever. It's like, and over here we haven't had any street festivals. I mean, the white ones, yes, but that's about it. The Cinco de Mayo festival, the Cinco de Mayo, which is the Battle of Puebla anniversary. The parade got canceled too. Now they even say that the West Indian Day Parade is canceled too. In Philadelphia, it was like next door. I mean, like, everything is open. I was like, really? You guys have had a festival? Shit, over here in the freaking ghetto, there's nothing. That's what they want. They want us to break us. They want to break us, because without any entertainment, without any, people break up, And unfortunately, I forgot what day it was today. I guess this is the weekend of the gay parade or something. I assume, because it's the end of June. They still got it on June, right? And they make so much noise, whatever. So they say, oh, we're gonna play bingo, and I was like, okay, bingo. I'm bored to death. I'm gonna make me a Metro card. At least I get subway fare. And of course it was like, oh, what the acronym mean? What the L, what the G, whatever bullshit. Like, oh gosh, it's like, I mean, had I known, I wouldn't have gone to the program. I mean, I had to listen to so much bullshit. I did kind of rip him a new one though, because it was just spreading lies, just to be like, what the G, what the L, what the G, what the B is for. It's a bullshit. That's what it's for. The B is for bullshit. The L is for lazy. The G is for gangster, bitches. I mean, like, I told him, it was us transsexuals that started everything. You know that because he's always like the picture, this gay guy, the picture of politically correction, politically whatever, He always like that, and he was like, it's true. Well, why you don't tell him that? That it was us transsexuals, which we said that we wanted to get out of the stroll. That's why we started it. We wanted to get out of prostitution, where the gays put us into. To this day, there's no, oh, they don't want them, no, don't get bottom surgery. No, they got bottom surgery because, they are freaking addicted to, what. And these filthy bitches. I mean, I don't know. They might not be transsexual, like they say. They might be just whatever, circus freaks or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. That's Twitch its own. That's what they say, Twitch it. So, he was like, yeah, you're right. Well, tell him how that shit started. Tell him about while you guys was having these lavish parties, this double life, with Edgar J. Hoover and, all the bleep, 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 bleep. Because the damn censorship is off the hook. More than 30 years, in the criminal states of America, and I've never seen anything like this. Never seen anything like this, I mean, it's not enough that they shadow banned you, that the rhythm is just like blocking you from anybody finding you. I mean, like, ever, and that's okay. I mean, that's okay. I don't mean nobody to find me, as long as I can speak up myself. I don't trying to convince nobody because I don't like wasting time. You know, I don't like wasting time. I don't, you know, just whatever. I say what I feel, and you know, like he said, I mix what I like. You know, no, I don't mix what I like, but I say what I like. You know, I'll be like, because that's the, you know, I mean, that was the whole thing. That's the whole shtick, you know, of these lands. You know, that they say the freedom, home of the brave, land of the free, home of the brave. That's what they say, right? So, I'm like, and then this thing with mustache, you know, always with these filthy t-shirts and jeans that, you know, walking like a gorilla. It's like, you know, say like, you know, what is transgender? It's all men that want to be women, and look at me. And that guy that I told you that he is the image, the living, spitting image of politically correctness. Actually, if you look it up, probably you find his picture right there. You know, didn't say nothing. Say like, you know, why you say that? Why you bring it up right now? And why you looking at her? You know, like, that's bullshit. I mean, like, I understand if a woman attacked me, like, whatever, you know. I mean, as long as she's a woman. Woman. And not because they have one child, two children. No, if you're a womb, if you got a womb and you're a woman, that means you got children. You get children. And you are making your part to help your own people, right? So, I mean, if these bitches, they don't want to have any children. They just want to live a life of, you know, whatever, degradation. Who cares, right? Hookers. These hookers want to live, who cares, you know? Oh, gosh. Anyway, I got today's paper. Oh, no, that was yesterday's paper. I don't want to make long videos, so I want to put them on Instagram. So, but yesterday's most important headline was the toilets and the public transit system. You get the cover. Not the fact that, you know, grocery stores are empty. That's not important. That is not important. That inflation, that, you know, everything is so expensive and really poor quality groceries. I mean, produce. But when you open, well, that was the cover. I guess this is page 1. They say they are contemplating opening the toilets. Well, they got shut down because of the gays. They was like having orgies in the public bathrooms. They gotta say that, right? Listen, all these decades, you know, they've been denying that there's a problem with the NYPD. There's no problem. What are you talking about? There's no problem. And, you know, but every other year they come out with a new training that's costing us billions of dollars to train the largest department. I mean, that's one of the largest unions. That's the most powerful union in the whole planet. So it's extremely expensive to train them. For what? I don't know, because they choose not to use their training when it comes to our African American brothers, especially heterosexual African American men. I mean, statistically, you can look at the numbers. That's the number one target, right? The one with the original seed. Unbelievable. Today we are announcing that the NYPD has embraced even more high-level training for our officers. It's known as ICAT. ICAT. Commissioner Shea which is a gay police commissioner, of course. Everybody's gay. Yeah, everybody in power is gay in this city. Yeah, that was a big winner of the primary elections this past Tuesday. The gays. We got a gay Bronx Borough president. I got a gay city council in my district. I'm District 10, Carmen de la Rosa. And it's just like, oh, but there's no agenda. There's no agenda. What are you talking about? It's just a coincidence that all the politicians are gay. Or bi or whatever. That's different. That's so different. Executive Director of the Police Executive Research. Wait, ain't that shit kind of redundant? Executive Director of the Police Executive Research Forum, Chuck Wexler, cited several instances in which mentally unstable individuals choose to end their lives via the police department as a need for this new advanced regulation. What? That allow officers to take as long as they need with a given case and promotes active, respectful dialogues, while also creating a space for the safety of everyone involved. So more overtime. I feel like, okay, we can start a party over here. Oh my god, this is bull crap. Supreme Court declined to expand police search powers. You know, like we always say, that in a Metro card is gonna get you in the subway. There's no problem that we don't have laws. We have a lot of laws. The problem is that they don't apply to the NYPD. Or they don't apply to whites, period. And guess what? I'm hoping Professor Black Truth and Mr. Jason Black are at least, because they've forgotten about New York. They haven't done a single video on New York City. Now we have Kamala, that she's gonna organize a parade for voting rights. For voting rights. And that's because she couldn't organize a parade for the Chinese, right? Otherwise, she wouldn't have. Anyway, I don't want to. Look at this shit. I don't know if you can see it. I thought it's like, what the hell is that? It's a Zoom meeting about neuropathy. Yeah, it's free. You got neuropathy, it's free to watch the Zoom meeting, but I'm sure they're gonna be recruiting people for a new trial. Secrets to healing neuropathy naturally. One time only free webinar, June 30th, 5:30 Eastern Time. Featuring, oh gosh, all these characters. I didn't know there was an expertise of, like, you know, on neuropathy. Anyway, well, that's why I want everybody to get diabetes, you know, to catch, I mean, you know, a chronic disease is like, to them is like the equivalent of hitting the jackpot. Elite Health Center. Yikes. Oh, your guide to being a gay